Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Rental Robert with the No Pay No Stay Network. Hope you're having a great day. This is a fantastic Wednesday. So, good morning, beautiful people. You know, I was just reading something where a lady was asking and said, my mother's water pipe at the house busted. Her house is off grade. She doesn't have any homeowner's insurance, and now the subfloor is messed up and it's all kind of moldy. And basically, she's saying, does anybody know where I can get some free help? Okay. And you know, the thing that really comes to mind is what a horrible situation to be in, you know. And I have met a number of people that are living in houses that are one step above basically a livestock shed or a barn or something, or a garden shed, because they don't have the means to be able to repair those houses or that dwelling. And a lot of them have been because of poor financial planning early on in life. Okay. And every now and then you'd come across somebody that, you know, had a fortune, and somebody in their family got cancer and they spent every dime they had trying to help that person out. I get it. There's circumstances that happen like that. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is the people that rocked on through life, that believed that there was never going to be anything bad happen, and that, you know, hey, magically, you know, somebody's going to take care of me later on, whether it's the government or we're not going to have to deal with this. We'll just, you know, one of the things I hear all the time from people about investing is, I'm going to do that later. You know, and if you look at the difference between somebody that starts in their early 20s and somebody that starts in their 30s or 40s, it's such a huge, huge difference as far as not only the amount of money that they end up with when they're 60 years old, but also the amount of money that it takes them each month that they have to take out of their income. You know, realistically, I look back on my life, and if I had really wanted to, there's never been a week go by that I could not have afforded to put $20 away. And, you know, granted, there's 52 weeks, so that's what, $1,040 each month. Okay, I'm 49, but imagine if I had started it when I was 20 years old, because I actually went into the workforce when I was 16. I asked my parents to buy me a Harley. They said no. So I dropped out of high school and I went to work roofing houses 2 weeks later. 3 months later, I bought my first Harley Davidson. And I bought my first house right before I turned 21. And like an idiot, I sold that thing. And man, I had a house payment of $225. It was 2-bedroom, 1 bath, central heat and air. Had a big old 2-car garage on the property. The guy that owns it now, that bought it from the person that had it, that bought it from me, he's got 2 travel trailers set up on the property. He's a hustler, and he's renting rooms out. I think he's got like 7 people living there or something like that. But I mean, you know, the guy's making bank, hand over fist money. And I say all of this to say that if I'd held on to that house, it'd be paid for already. And I would, you know, and that thing would rent for $850 a month easy every day of the week. So the thing that I'm saying, folks, is get your financial house in order. Start putting money away for a rainy day. Try to figure out something to generate some type of residual income. And ask yourself, you know, I don't know what your situation is, if you're going to get a pension from where you work at, or if you got a 401k or something of that nature. But you know what? Everybody that I've talked to, I have never had anybody say, I saved too much money. I wish I had not done that. Everybody consistently has told me, said, I did not realize how expensive being retired was going to be. You know, my goal personally is to have enough rental properties to have $50,000 a month coming in. Whoa, man, why you need so much? Oh man, I can't believe that. I'd be okay on $5 grand. Well, You know, when you really break $5,000 a month down, you know, that's $1,250 a week. Okay. So if you figure $1,250 a week, you know, are you really going to be able to do everything that you want to do when you're retired? And just remember that, you know, when you're working, that's 40 hours a week that you're not spending money minimum. Okay. Now you got all this time on your hands and everything like that. You'd be surprised at how much comes to light as far as I can go spend money on this, or I want to go and do this. So my encouragement today is sit down, take a good hard look at your finances, figure out where it is that you want to be, and then figure out a plan to get there. It's never too late. You know, there's an old saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. It's Rental Robert with No Pay, No Stay Network. Keep hustling and grinding. I include my email. If you have any questions about anything, a suggestion for a video, want to know a specific question answered, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to do it. I appreciate the support, liking and subscribing. Have yourself a very wonderful day.